Hello, welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario. This time we're going to be exploring, basically based off of where the amulet takes us. So I think it starts to go off in this next area. And so you can see the jewel here. Let's see. Just go straight north from here. We don't have that maple syrup. You have a lot of money. It is very tempting to go buy a lot of POW in Toad Town. But hopefully we can hold on to that. Oops, we won't. Ooh, a fire flower. Oh, there's a lot of LP on the screen. Holy. Wow. Oh no. We do want to kill a bogey. Throw a shell at all enemies on the ground. As I do want to actually fight every enemy. So we'll just use it with the hammer, I guess. I'm very tempted to use the throwing hammer. Oh, nice. One thing to note, there is absolutely no way that this is how I played the game when I was a kid. Just absolutely no. Maybe I should even pause and talk about that. I only have 5 HP, and I think that that is not really what most people are supposed to have. And I don't know, it's working out pretty well. I never really thought about it before, but you can use that one badge and it makes people miss, and as long as they don't do 5 damage in a single attack, you're not gonna die. So it's not really that big of a deal. Oops. We're gonna see how long we can hold out for. Probably the next time we level up, we're gonna get badge points again, just because we do have that HP badge, which will allow us to get an additional 5 HP. So, oh wow, he's feisty. Let's try going off from here. Our gemstone isn't going off, so... It might be the farthest right. I kind of like this alternate sound effect, it's pretty good. Maybe we could try what it sounds like with put on at once. Let's see, actually, I don't know what that does. When we tried A and B, I didn't really seem to notice, but... I guess it just randomly cycles between them. Alright. Oops. Oh, we can just kill this guy thankfully. this room? That is not the room we want to be. Oh, our gemstone is flashing. Let's try over to the left. Okay, it is flashing quite a bit now. Let's try over to the left. Okay. Oh, we should probably swap over to Mario and see what he has to say. Well, I don't know if we're going to get lost in Mario. I mean, I think we found it. Wow. What do you have to say about that? Yeah. Listen to this dramatic lack of music. I think maybe this is the first time in the entire game where there is absolutely no music at all. I might be wrong about that. We could just leave. But that seems anticlimactic, so maybe let's head up these stairs. You can see a little bit of the lighting effects there again, with the dark and the warm. Bliag. Bliag. So large. Such little remorse. It's me, Mario. Alright, so right here, actually this is a really cool perspective on the room. It's got like a little bit of a twist to it. It's called the Illusion Room. Nobody could find this place for ages, but we did. It's pretty awesome. So we're going to save here because this is my favorite save block in the game. A few videos ago I mentioned that I really liked how the saving in Paper Mario worked, and that I thought about it quite a bit. And we're just going to play through, but this is the save block that inspired my first thoughts about this, really. It was a big part of my life. So we're just going to notice over to the left that there is a portrait of Chain Chomp's left, up, right. We're just going to notice that. And there's a blue spiky here. But let's do this. On the Super Nintendo, it wasn't incredibly common for a game to have saving. Like, you know, games that were intended to be played for a long time, you know, certainly would have saving. But even then, you know, you'd get like a puzzle game or like even a, you know, a smaller platformer game, and it would just work off of codes or passwords and stuff like that. And, you know, and then there were games where you could save anytime you wanted, and then there were games where you could save like just in the overworld, like Chrono Trigger, and there were lots of different ways you could save in games, and even to some degree, like certain levels of auto-saving and stuff, like in Legend of Zelda games. When I played Paper Mario, I actually was at first really disappointed with this style of saving. It felt to me really old-fashioned, and I didn't understand why it didn't do the newest, like, coolest, powerful-est version of saving, where, like, why can't I just save anytime I want? Like, I just press pause, save. Why does it have to be on these blocks? And as a kid, like, I didn't like it, but when I got to this area, it started to make sense. And we'll probably see that as we get through the area more. Pokemummies are mummies, and pogies. It's pretty crazy. 4 HP and 2 attack power. I think that's the same as normal pogies, but they might do poison damage. Yeah. We don't like that. I think this time we're just going to balance. What was that? Okay, I guess we're going down here first. Oh, look, a key. It is quite cool in here. The temperature underground is probably much more consistent. I think here we have those lighting effects again. I'm noticing it on Goombario. I think he's getting like a highlight from the torch, and Mario as well, maybe? We're about to get into a mini-boss. Yes. This has to work, right? Wait. Let's do this. Yes. I think we should just make it this, right? This is why Bombet's so good. Like, for this reason, right? She has to kill 2 enemies. And the battle hasn't really even started yet. We can't jump on him, so I guess we just have to hammer. I'm not sure. Poison goes away after the battle. Okay, I guess. Oh, but we're gonna level up after killing our first mummy poke. Okay, I think we're going to use Dodge Power. No way. It only costs 2. Like, I really like the hammer and throwing the hammer, but, like, again, you can kind of see, like, jumping's way better. We got 1 point then. Oh, Quake Hammer is great. Alright, nice. Let's switch to Google Mario here. Alright, so a room below us is filled with sand. That would be this room here. Which means we can now get through this hole. Who's that? Alright, we could go down some stairs, we could go up some stairs, we see Spiny up there. Maybe let's stay on this floor for now. You see a key. Anything to say about this? That's true. Well, sand does fall, so maybe we should start at the top. A spiny beetle. I don't know if we actually fought one of those before. It's not gonna work. Max HP 3. Attack power 2. Oh, but like not. Alright, no problem. Got him. Alright, not doing so well on that. Oh, what's this? Oh, well, that's not incredibly useful in this window. Oh, whoops. I had to shoot the other guy. I'm trying to take some damage. And again, we note in the background there's like some square rocks kind of ascending. Kind of like what these stairs are doing. It's a nice party comboing here. Drain the sand into that room below, where we saw that key that we can now get. Oh, and there's a start piece here. Okay, well, I guess we'll go in there. This key. So the only direction we didn't go is down. But I think at this point, what we're going to do is go back and save at the beginning. As the save is right here, it's only one screen away. And we're just going to save and continue on the next time. And I know I talked about the save before, but before we wrap it up this time, what I started to realize when I was in this level was that by forcing the player to save at a specific spot, you can have the game with a certain pacing so that it's intended for the player to make it from one save point to the next save point and have that segment of gameplay be like one segment of the game, I guess. And once I started to think about the save blocks in that way and how because here you actually, when I was a kid, I remember I used this save block multiple times, coming back to it and making further progress and then coming back to it. And you know, some save points kind of serve more like a checkpoint along a journey, and some save points are like this hub where you keep coming back to. And I started thinking about things like, you know, in Super Mario 64, when you first turn on the game, no matter what, you start in the center of like the castle in that center room. And so even though the save structure in that game is kind of different, then I was kind of thinking like, well, I guess, you know, it's kind of like if there was a save block right in the middle there, you know. And so I'm not sure I'm explaining it perfectly, but as far as a however old I was kid at the time could think, I had deep thoughts about saving at the time I played this game. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next time we'll be continuing on and probably, hopefully, making it all the way through. Not quite sure how long this guy is, but we'll find out together. So thanks again, and have a great night.